Okay, so today we have Never Again Will I Be a Twin by Morrissey. This was a part of the deluxe edition of Low and High School. And again, it was requested, and the title is another one that kind of just caught me and I fancy. So we're going to get into this. Automatically, I think about death. I would say Never Again Will I Be a Twin. I think about a twin dying. Anyway, I guess let's just get into it, talk about it after, and let's go. Grungy.
Went well, but the patient died.
My goodness.
Smile to wipe off my face. Once is too much in the twin-like realm, in the plastic arts of falling in love. What a joke that was. What a joke that was. Never again, because the human race is obsolete, has faded away, just like it faded in. Let the blood now freeze. Let the blood now freeze. Let the blood now freeze. What's that supposed to?
That fucking bass.
In the bath, shit on the heads of the working class, who must die in the dark at 10:10. The outcome remains always the same. It's always the same.
Holy moly. Okay. So, Never Again Will I Be a Twin by Morrissey. Good lord. So Mando Lopez, however you say it, I apologize. But I do know that he helped Morrissey craft this song, obviously. And I mean, obviously, yeah, he did. The bass guitar that he's playing here is so prominent. I didn't expect that. I mean, coming into this, again, this is I guess, was part of the deluxe edition of the Low and High School album, and I guess with the album cover here, the cover during the song there must be Morrissey, I guess, when he was in high school. I would suggest, I would think, anyway. But again, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just because Mando is just so good here. My God, and as a big grunge fan, like I said, it sounded grungy. I don't know why they came to mind, but it reminded me of something from like Alice in Chains. Reminded me of something, somebody like Mike Starr would have played, Mike Inez would play, and especially Alice in Chains comes to mind as a big fan of them, and just how their bass work was so big and bold, and that's what's happening here. I didn't expect it to be so haunting. I didn't expect it, and again, I guess with the title, and I think about death, never again will I be a twin, and again, I think about death and all that stuff, just kind of straightforwardly, if that's a word, but of course Morrissey as well could be talking about a relationship, I would suppose. I did look up a few things about the track, and I see that a lot of people are kind of thinking like, what's it about? I guess that's a big question, whatever the hell, but I don't see like a true meaning or whatever the hell. But I think about again, just kind of a relationship, you could say, they're conjoined like twins, and at the end of it it's over, which is which again, it's classic Moz lyrics, but yeah, anyway, again, we'll get to the lyrics soon. I say that a lot, but we will. And yeah, again, just so haunting, spooky, brood, is that a word? What brash, dark. I'm trying to think of these words that come to mind here, and it's just, my God. And Morrissey's voice here too, so strong, so foreboding, I want to say. Is that the word, foreboding? It's just kind of eerie as well. There's kind of a he works really well with the music. Of course, the music here all by itself is just so good. The guitar work, which is just so what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of words, for God's sake. I guess you could say the guitar work is fiery. It's kind of scattered away. I don't know. It sounds kind of, again, it sounds haunting, like the rest of the song here. The drumming is obviously very prominent. You can hear that man just fucking pummeling those drums. And Morrissey, again, he does have a little bit of swagger going on here. He seems pissed off. I mean, good Lord. That's another thing that comes to mind here. He seems pissed off. He's done with whatever happened here. Some kind of relationship. Again, I would say, I think about love and death. My God. But anyway, yeah, my God. It's just, I did not expect this sound from the song, and again, this is why I don't sleep on I guess extra edition Morrissey songs, B-sides, whatever the hell. They're usually still pretty freaking good. Good Lord. Anyway, again, I just wasn't expecting such a big noise, and kind of a grunge feeling. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but that's what I got out of it, as a big grunge guy. But anyway, big Alice in Chains vibes really is the main one that comes to mind. Anyway, so let's go to the lyrics. So with the first verse, never again will I be a twin. So, I mean, the title right off the bat. The operation went well, but the patient died. So I just think about, just for what the whole meaning, the meaning of the track, whatever the hell. But I just think about automatically, the operation went well, I lived, but my twin died. That's what the first thing that comes to mind. But also, it could just be talking about a change here, a big change, I guess you would say. Everything happened, and I'm okay, but the other one's not. Whatever the hell, the change is coming, and we're no longer together, whatever the hell. Go on to the second verse. Never again will there be a smile. I was just thinking about how maybe Morrissey now is going to be sad and, depressed or whatever. To wipe off my face once is too much. Again, just so typical Morrissey lyrics. I mean, just again, talking about sadness, no smile happening here. In the twin-like realm, in the plastic arts, or falling in love, what a joke that was. What a joke that was. I mean, right there, falling in love was a joke. It's not what it's supposed to be, but it's not what it's played up as. Again, he sounds pissed off. He sounds done with some kind of person here. And again, I just love these kind of songs. He does this all the time. He talks about relationships or love or whatever the hell, lost love or bad love. And again, I always enjoy it. My God. Anyway, never again, because the human race is obsolete. Again, he just hates the world at this point, hates the human race, hates this other person. He's not happy. He's not a happy camper. Anyway, has faded away just like it faded in. Again, the human race, I think about how we're all kind of circling the drain to begin with. But anyway, there is some nihilism going on here. Let the blood now freeze. Let the blood now freeze. Let the blood now freeze. What's that supposed to mean? And again, I feel like some people might be asking themselves that too at home when they listen to this. But let the blood now freeze. Think about, I don't know, maybe the world, another ice age comes and then everyone's frozen to death. I don't know. Either way, let the blood freeze. Maybe that's what he wants to happen to whoever he's talking about, or next partner. Anyway, maybe he's talking about Johnny Marr. Anyway, dead at the breast, outcast in the bath, shit on the heads of the working class. Good Lord. Again, just vulgar. My goodness. Who must die in the dark at 10 past 10. The outcome remains always the same. It's always the same. I don't know everything that's going on in the fourth verse here, but again, talking about dead at breast, death, obviously, outcasts in the bath, talking about the outcasts of the world. I'm talking about the working class, talking about, shit on the heads of the working class. Is he talking about the person he was once with, and that's what they thought about, the working class and outcasts and whatever the hell? Or is he just talking about this is, it's always the same, people shit on the working class, shit on outcasts, whatever the hell, we're all going to die. The outcome's always the same, it remains the same, it's always the same, it's never going to change. I'm fed up with it, I'm pissed off, whatever the hell. Again, it's quite the brash track, it's quite the unhappy track. Good Lord, you talk about an unhappy birthday, but my God, I really enjoyed it, especially musically, but I really enjoyed it with Morrissey's kind of voice here. And again, he's emoting so well with his kind of somber emotions here, with his mad feeling that he has, anger, his frustration, and that's really coming through. There's a lot of passion here, obviously, and I just wasn't expecting such a banger of a track here. My goodness, but goddamn, it was. So thanks for the request, I have to say, whoever sent this one down. Holy moly. So anyway, and again, leave your comments down below, whatever you think about the track. Again, I get the gist of it, but that fourth verse is really kind of, what the hell's going on here? Anyway, I guess, it's always the same. Nothing's going to change. I mean, that's pretty, plain to get. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's all I'm going to say. So thanks for coming back for another Morrissey Friday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all this stuff. Really appreciate all the support. And I'll talk to you guys again soon.